Can you hear me now? I did not turn on my thingy. So, can you hear that now? Yes, no, maybe. It's on. Okay, good. I'll start over. That was a good warm up. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Nicola. Welcome to Faster Changes with Nicola. And we're going to be doing some tapping and self-havening today. We are going to tap for releasing anything that blocks us from having clarity. You can have that be specific, where you think about one specific thing that you'd like to create more clarity with, or you can just follow along and let your unconscious mind decide where you need a little more clarity. We're going to follow that up with feeling refreshed, a nice relaxing topic. We can start out with some gratitude in the comments. And I am grateful that I have a massage scheduled today. Love having massages because I always feel wonderful after it. Wouldn't it be great if we could all have a massage like every week? That would be amazing. You're grateful for ginger tea. I love ginger tea. Actually, there's a tea by Rishi that is one of my favorites. It is pu'er ginger. It's really good. That's one of my favorite things. So welcome, Support Studio. Welcome, Karen. It is great to have you here. Now, if you're here, because you are, just click the like button for me because it helps my channel grow. And let's see. I'm going to remind everyone that Collateral Changes is coming up the first Saturday of the month. So I believe that's September 6th. And I help people release memories that are blocking them, painful memories that keep them stuck. Collateral Changes is where those bad memories go to die. So let's see. We've got people putting in their gratitude. And let's start with the aiming question for clarity. Karen is grateful for all the growth she's made. That's a wonderful thing. Absolutely beautiful. So here's our aiming question, 0 to 10. How much clarity am I experiencing now? Just notice where it is. 0, you don't have any clarity. 10, you're feeling really, you've got that clarity, you're clear. And see where it is. Welcome, Pleasant. It's great to have you here. So we're going to start out with tapping for creating clarity and releasing anything that blocks us from having clarity. Again, you can focus on something specific. You can keep it general and allow your unconscious mind to figure it out for you. Both are great. So we got a 5 and a 4. Mine's about an 8, which is good. I'll start. I don't know why I always start there, but I do. You can tap and repeat after me now. Feel your fingers. Focus on the sensation of tapping. Put your to-do list on pause for just a bit. It'll still be there when you're done. And repeat after me. I release and let go of all the chaos in my mind that blocks me from having clarity. I let it all go now. Wherever it came from, I allow it to move on. Whoever I've been acting like, I just let it go. I let it go all at once now. I give myself permission to create clarity inside me. Feel those fingers, then squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out on a sigh. Excellent. Now you can start with that soothing self-havening. We'll do a few informational questions here and let's get our brain directed towards clarity. What if I release the chaos within? What if that creates clarity? What if it's easy for me to create clarity now? What if when I get present, I find clarity is there waiting for me? Good job. Now let's check it again. 0 to 10. How much clarity am I experiencing now? So mine's moved up to a 10, which is a good shift. I'll take it. Let me see in the comments what shift you created with this. Karen moving up to a 7. Very good. Nice job. Notice any thoughts that you have as you do this. Notice any comments from the peanut gallery, the inner critic, whatever it is, because that's what you want to aim at when you do the next round of tapping. So moving up to a 7, mine's moved up to a 10, which is good. Now we're going to start tapping again. Feel your fingers. Repeat after me. Say, I release and let go of all the chaos that steals clarity from me. Feel those fingers. It's okay to let it all go all at once now. I just don't need it anymore. Maybe it was something I learned. Today, it's something I release. I give myself permission to create clarity within and to feel good about it. Good job. Squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it on out. Peace. Good job. So we're going to do a pattern interrupt along with some self-havening. That will be in the form of a tongue twister. I'm going to do the hardest one I know. I think it's the hardest one. Well, there's probably harder ones, but you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York, you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York, you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. Give me an emoji if you braved that one out loud. It's a really great pattern interrupt. Earl, welcome. Thank you. I'm using the lavalier microphone like you recommended, Earl. So that's good. I forgot to turn it on today, so we were off to a rocky start, but we're going smooth now. So give me an emoji if you did that tongue twister with the group out loud. Earl, yes. Support studio, yes. Outstanding. Good job. Let's check in again and see where we are with clarity. So 0 to 10, how much clarity am I experiencing now? Mine has moved up to a 10 plus. I'll take it. That's good. Share in the comments where yours is at. Okay. Karen moved up to a 9. Good. Anybody else want to share where they're at? 8 with support studio. Okay, very good. 8 is great. Now we're going to tap again. So shift your focus to the tapping. Put the inner critic, the peanut gallery, just put them on hold. Feel those fingers and say, I release and let go of anything that's getting between me and experiencing the clarity I want. Wherever it came from, I let it go. Whoever I've been acting like, I let it go. However I knew it was there, I just let it go. I give myself permission to create clarity easily now. Good. Feel the fingers. Maybe wiggle your toes. A 6 is still a great place to start, Earl. Squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. And then relax it out on a side. Peace. Outstanding. Let's do a little affirmational self-havening and see what you can direct your mind to next. So, what if clarity is easy for me? What if I focus on the present moment and always find clarity there? What if I release the chaos within and find clarity waiting for me? What if it's easy to get clear on what matters to me? Hola, Jen, welcome. Okay, let's check it again. 0 to 10. How much clarity am I experiencing now? And Yvonne, welcome. I'm so happy you made it. Clarity 9, that's awesome. Good job. So let's check it again, 0 to 10. How much clarity am I experiencing now? Mine's moved up to a 10 plus plus. You can put yours in the comments. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everyone. That's beautiful to see. Earl moving up to a 7. Hello / welcome at a 5. Karen at a 10. Support Studio at a 10. You guys are doing great. We're going to tap again. So feel your fingers. I had a feeling floor, but I just didn't want to, I didn't trust my memory. Let's say that. Good. Feel those fingers and say, I release and let go of whatever's left that could block me from experiencing clarity. It's okay to let it go. The more I tap, the more clarity I create. The more I get present, the more clarity I create. I let the chaos go all at once now. I give myself permission to access clarity easily and to feel good about it. Feel those fingers and then squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out on a sigh. Peace. Outstanding. Do a tiny bit of self-havening here and just do that to relax in between tapping rounds. And let's check, we'll do the aiming question, 0 to 10. How much clarity am I experiencing now? So mine's moved up to a 10 plus plus plus. I also find that taking a cold shower when I get up in the morning, first thing, creates lots of clarity. That is a personal thing though. Not everybody likes to do that. I do though. Let me see in the comments. Okay, Floor, very good. Coming up with an 8. Yvonne was at a 9.5. That's good. And we have a few people at a 10 plus, which is outstanding. Earl moving up to an 8. So 8 is great. Now we're going to be pivoting to tapping to feel refreshed. And at the end of that one, I would like Floor and Earl to go back and check, and Jen too, to see where clarity is for you, because it will continue changing even as you're tapping for something different. So let's do the aiming question for refreshed. Almost went right out of my head there. 0 to 10, how refreshed am I feeling now? And I'm at a 10 plus plus. Like I said, I start the day with a cold shower. Well water is really cold. I tend to feel refreshed right out of the gate in the morning. Plus I've already worked out. So I'm there, which is good. I'll take it. Karen is at an 8. That's a great place to start. Good job. You guys can put the rest in your comments, and we're going to start tapping and letting go of anything that blocks us from feeling refreshed. So Support Studio, 5. Earl is the yikes at the cold shower. Floor is at a 4. Very good. Okay, guys, good job. We've got room for improvement. Let's tap again. Feel the fingers. Repeat after me. I release and let go of anything that's been weighing me down. I release any heaviness that's blocking me. I release the thoughts that produce it. I release any memories that pull me back into the past, cluttering my mind. I let it all go. And as I do, I begin to feel more and more refreshed. I give myself permission to easily feel refreshed at will now. Feel those fingers. And then squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it out with a sigh. Very good. Jen, we're going to work on improving that 0 for you today. It's very hot weather there, Yvonne. Same here. And yes, it is challenging to feel refreshed on a hot day, indeed. All right, so let's see if we can create some refreshed thoughts within and let the body follow. All right, so everyone start your self-havening Remember, that can be with the hands and it could be with the arms. You can even do that with the face, whatever feels good for you. And Texas is also having a heat wave. We're in the 90 plus every day this week and next week, so we're having a bit of a heat wave too. But I like the heat, so it's okay with me. Now, let's do some informational questions here. What if I can feel refreshed even in the midst of a heat wave? What if I can always bring fresh thoughts to whatever state I'm in? What if feeling refreshed is possible? What if doing these simple techniques, the tapping, the self-havening, is like a breath of fresh air for my nervous system? It is. Okay, so let's check in again, 0 to 10. How refreshed am I feeling now? So mine's 10 plus, 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 just probably going to keep going up. Angel is going to be barking at the door, so if you hear the little barks, just ignore them. Heat, yes. Humidity, no. Well, that is true, Support Studio. I am no fan of humidity. Don't like it, don't need it. So we've got Karen coming in at a 9, Earl coming up to a 7, Floor a 6, Support Studio a 7. So that's great. You're creating incremental changes, and that's what we want here. Jen up to a 2, outstanding. And Yvonne, fresh air is arriving, refreshed, 4. Good job. Now let's tap again, feel those fingers, and repeat after me. I release and let go of whatever is blocking me from feeling refreshed inside. I release any worries, stresses, heaviness, clutter, even the chaos within. Every time I tap, I release a little bit more. Every time I tap, I become a little bit more present. Feel those fingers and say, I give myself permission to feel more refreshed now. Good. Now squeeze your wrist, maybe wiggle your toes. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out. Say peace. Outstanding. Now we're going to do it again, a little bit of more self-havening. I'm not sure what my dog wants to get at outside, but he's in a big old, I want to get out that door mood. So if you hear the sounds of Angel, I apologize. There's no calming him down when he gets this way. Okay. Yes, we're going to do a tongue twister next, actually. Oh, there's a dog one I have too. I can't remember that one off the top of my head, but I have a kitten one. I saw a kitten in the kitchen eating chicken. I saw a kitten in the kitchen eating chicken. I saw a kitten in the kitchen eating chicken. That one almost messed me up today. I know there's a puppy one too. Angel. No, he's ignoring me. There's something extremely interesting outside. I want to see an emoji from those of you who did the tongue twister out loud, because it's not a good pattern interrupt if you just think it. You've got to say it. Now, we're going to check in again. 0 to 10. How refreshed am I feeling now? So 10 plus, plus, plus. That's good. I feel very refreshed. Good. I'm glad you don't, Earl. He is, oh, there's a bird. When I was laying out in the sun the other day, a bird landed on my foot, and it just keeps coming around the house. So the bird is outside the door and he's going crazy. Okay, good job, Jen. Good job, Yvonne. And now we're going to check in again. 0 to 10. Yeah, he's getting louder. 0 to 10. How refreshed am I feeling now? I think I asked it already, but we're doing it again because the dog is distracting me. Good job, Floor. And a 4, Jen. That's great. Support Studio 8. Very good. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to ignore the sounds of the puppy going crazy over the bird and repeat after me. I release and let go of anything that's weighing me down, anything that's holding me back from feeling refreshed. Feel your fingers. And for those of you who are in the areas where it's really hot and humid, say I release the focus on humidity. I release all thoughts of humidity. I give myself permission to feel refreshed inside, regardless of the circumstances outside. And then let's do it again. Say, I give myself permission to feel refreshed now. Feel those fingers. I think the bird wandered away. Angel got quiet. Sorry, Earl, for getting your dog's barking. Squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Oh, there it goes again. Relax it out. Peace. Good job. I guess that bird is just going to taunt him a little bit. Okay, you can start some self-havening. We're going to do some affirmational statements. We'll check in, do another round of tapping, and see where we all wind up today. So what if I think refreshed thoughts and I feel refreshed feelings? What if, just as I create clarity, when I come back to the present moment, I can feel refreshed? What if by checking in and using these tools, I allow myself to mentally refresh anytime I want or need? Awesome. Let's check in again. 0 to 10. How refreshed am I feeling now? In spite of barking, my refreshed feelings keep going up and up and up. So I'm at about a 10 plus, which is a 14. And no, I'm not letting that bird in. Not with 2 cats and a dog. That would be a mess. Yawning is a good sign. Very good. So Karen is at a 10, Support Studio is at a 9, Floor is at a 9, Earl an 8, and Jen with the big move today from 0 to a 6. That's outstanding. Let's do another round of tapping and we'll see where we all end up today. So feel your fingers. Remember to put pause on anything that's going on with the inner critic or the peanut gallery or your to-do list. You don't need it right now. Say I release and let go of whatever is left that was blocking me from feeling refreshed. I'll let it go. The more I tap, the easier it is to let it go. I'll let it all go, all at once, now. I give myself permission to think refreshed thoughts, to feel refreshed anytime, any place I want to now. Great work. Wiggle those toes. Squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it out. And say peace. Well, it's a great idea, Support Studio, but Angel doesn't have a pause. He's got full tilt and sleep. And those are basically his 2 modes. So let's check in again and see where we ended up today. 0 to 10, how refreshed am I feeling now? Mine stayed the same, 10 plus. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you, Yvonne. Let's see, where did everybody end up? And then you'll be able to redo the video as well if you want to bring yourself back up. Also check on clarity. Anyone who wasn't at a 10 with clarity yet, go back and check on that one. So Earl 8, Floor 9.5, Support Studio 10, very good. My pleasure, Floor. I'm happy you're here. So thank you for being here. Thanks, everyone. Like and follow the page so you'll know when videos are posted. Really happy for everyone who was here. Jen, that's huge. Good job going up from a 0 to an 8. That's really outstanding. The next collateral changes September 6th on a Saturday. So that is where I work with people individually and as a group to release painful memories. So you might want to try that. That's a next level in creating changes for yourself. Thank you, Yvonne. Have an amazing day, everybody. Like the channel, subscribe, hit that little bell so that you know when videos are posted. Thank you for liking this video. I appreciate it. I'll be back next week with another one. Take care, everybody.